degenerates? I am Daps. This is Dap Sports. We are back for another part of what I'm buying. I have a ton of packages right here. I want to share with you a very interesting investment strategy that I have. You're going to need at minimum about $200 and at maximum about $500, but I really do think it can pay off. Obviously, we're going to go over the risk of this strategy and we're going to go over the reward of this strategy. And I think the reward exceeds the risk here. So again, remember guys, there's always risk and reward in investing in cards, but I'm excited to show you what I have here. This is part 7. Okay guys, first up, I got a little package right here that I just bought off Instagram. I don't think this was an eBay buy by the size of it. First thing right here, this is a Joe Burrow, Don Russ, rated rookie, very clean card. Pulled these myself. I'm paying about 30 bucks for these. Listen guys, Joe Burrow is a great investment. When the season started, his prices went nuts. They've come back down to gravity. This card, $30. This will get sent to PSA at the end of the season. I'm not trying to make money on this year. Lost his first 2 games, tied his last game, finally got his first win as a Bengal. In college, he didn't lose. When he lost his first 2 games, he made a public statement along the lines of, I don't like losing. After he just won his first game, he made a statement, it feels good to win. Joe Burrow is a winner. He's a competitive guy. He is going to be trying to win every game he plays. So that's why I like him. The sample size that I've got from him so far, I love it. I want to see more. I think he's going to be a great player for a long time. I was buying Josh Allen cards for between $400 and $500 before the season started. They're selling around $700 right now. So Josh Allen is obviously balling out. I think his card's going to hit $1,000 this year. I'll probably sell at $1,000 if he hits that on eBay consistently. I might even just list them at $1,000. That's double my money on those cards. That's a good return. I'm happy with that. Again, guys, he could win the Super Bowl and his card could go to $3,000. I don't personally think Josh Allen can win a Super Bowl this year. I think Patty Mahomes is too good. I think Russell Wilson is too good. I think Aaron Rodgers is too good. I don't even know if he can get past Bill Belichick. It's because of the way Belichick schemes on defense. With Cam Newton back, they're also going to have their offense back. So we'll see if the Bills can beat the Patriots in the playoffs. I anticipate both of those teams being in it. But again, guys, Joe Burrow is a great investment. Buy up rated rookies, buy up Mosaic, buy up whatever you can. Joe Burrow prices are going to go up. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is color. Color, color, color. Keep watching and I'll explain what color means. Okay, guys, next up. Okay, guys, another Joe Burrow rookie. And this is what I'm talking about when I say color. Now, when I move this in the light, you're going to see that color, that refractor, right? Now, these are the rookie cards. This little emblem, this comes out of a Don Russ pack. This will come out of the same pack that you can find this card in. But these color cards, if you slab these and are able to get a 9 or a 10, people love these refractors, guys, these colorful cards. Emphasis on this episode is going to be color, color, color. Be buying cards with color in them. And this doesn't just go for Joe Burrow. Any cards you're looking at, look for refractors. Those are the ones that are going to be able to resell the best. This is a Joe Burrow color card. Paid around, I want to say 40 bucks for this one. Next up. Okay, guys, this is beautiful. This is going to be the first part of the investment strategy that I was telling you about, between $200 and $500. These Joe Burrows just happen to be filtered in here. Those are not part of the strategy I was talking about before. This one is. It's a Lamar Jackson Mosaic stained glass. Now, guys, look at the color in this card. I think I'm paying around $200 for Lamar Jackson stained glass. Let's go over the risk first before we go over the reward. The risk in this is that people online and in the card community have been complaining about Mosaic's manufacturing. They're saying there's scratches on the card, they're off center. So that's gonna affect whether PSA gives it a 9, a 10, or maybe even an 8. Maybe it doesn't get a 9 or a 10. So there's the risk. Now, what I'm gonna be doing throughout the remainder of this episode is opening up a lot of stained glass cards, okay? I love these stained glass cards. Let me tell you why I love these stained glass cards. The NBA released these stained glass cards in Luka, in Trae Young, in Steph Curry. I don't know all of the exact prints, but what I do know is that the Luka PSA 10 was consistently selling for $1,500 in the bubble. Okay, $1,500 PSA 10, right? So if I pay $200 for Lamar, right, I'm going to send it into PSA, and I'm going to pay the expensive expedite fee, which is $75 per card. So $200 for the Lamar plus $75. I'm invested $275 in this card, right? Even if I get a PSA 9, I personally believe that the card will be double the price. You're going to go from $275 to $550. And that doesn't happen overnight. That happens when Lamar Jackson is about to enter the playoffs. So I want to be sitting on these cards. It's the first week of October right now, right, guys? So I'm going to send them into PSA in about a week or two. I'll have them back 2 or 3 weeks after that. Let's say I have them back in mid to late November. Then these go up on eBay. The other thing I love about this investment strategy is that there's barely any PSA 9 or 10 stained glass cards in football. NBA, obviously, they're on eBay, but not football. So I'm going to be one of the first people to actually be listing these stained glass cards in slabs. So if my prediction is right and the NFL can follow the same pattern as the NBA, I think these cards are going to double at a PSA 9. At a PSA 10, I mean, listen, Lamar Jackson is comparatively the Luka of the NFL. And Lamar Jackson has an MVP, which Luka doesn't have yet. Lamar should be valued a little bit higher because of that MVP than Luka. All right, guys, next package. We got another Lamar Jackson Mosaic. Stained glass, baby. So that's 2 Lamars, again, paying around $200 for these bad boys, plus a $75 expedite fee to PSA. Next up, guys. Okay, guys, this was a little interesting buy. I grabbed an Odell Beckham Prism rookie. This guy's balling out this week. I already had like 10 of these that I paid $10 for. I think I paid around $10 for this one also. I got an Aaron Donald Prism rookie. Again, I want to say I paid $5 or $10 for this bad boy. Jadeveon Clowney, freshman class, rookie cut. Teddy Bridgewater Prism, believe the hype. There's some color in that card. And then I got a Jalen Ramsey numbered to 199, the rookies. If you don't know what numbered means, you see this right here? 185 out of 999. Okay, so there's actually 999 of these printed, excuse me, not 99. But again, this is the same print, the Don Russ, as the Joe Burrow, the rookies with the color in it. So that was a little personal buy. I don't know how that snuck its way into this episode, but they are good looking cards. Remember, look out for prisms. All right, next up, guys, stained glass Aaron Rodgers. I'm paying between $125 and $150 for this card. So this goes back to what I was saying before about you need about $200 for this investment. I don't want to bullshit you guys and say, oh, it's just a $125 investment. I'm adding the PSA expedite fee to make you guys understand the total investment. You could pay $15 on a PSA fee to submit one card, or $20, or add it to a group submission for $30 and save on that fee, but you're going to wait about 3 or 4 months to get the card back. I don't want to wait. I'd rather pay the extra $30, $40 because then I can list them on eBay right away for double the price. Maybe somebody buys early. Maybe I have to wait to the playoffs. This overall investment strategy is buy now, send to PSA, get them back 2 weeks after I send them in, hold till the playoffs. Now, I don't want to hold into the playoffs because that's how you get in trouble. If Aaron Rodgers loses to Russ Wilson or Tom Brady and he's out, now I got to sit on that card for another year. I'm going to try to sell all of these, maybe even before the playoffs start. I'm going to lose money on some of the guys who go deep into the playoffs, but I'm going to save money on the guys who get eliminated in the wild card round. So again, this investment is $125. I've seen them for around $150, $125. Again, the guys, this was last week, and Aaron Rodgers keeps balling out, so his prices are going to go up. So buy them relatively quickly. You pay the $75 expedite fee to PSA. You get that card back. You can list it on eBay. If you get a 9, you can list it for double. If you get a 10, this could be a $1,000 card, right? That's what I truly believe. I think that Aaron Rodgers can be right around 1,000. I think Lamar Jackson can be closer to Luka at 1,500. They're both MVPs. It's really going to depend on who puts up more stats during the season, whose prices go up higher. All right, up next, guys. Okay, again, guys, another Aaron Rodgers. Again, you're looking to pay $125 to $150 for this card, plus the $75 expedite. All right, next up, I bought a couple Allen Robinsons for around $10 or $15 prisms because there was trade rumors that he wanted out of Chicago, and I thought that if he went to a good team, they could definitely skyrocket in price. The Bears are playing decent. Allen Robinson balled out in fantasy, I think 2 weeks ago. So if he gets traded to a good team, that's something else that should be on your radar. If you hear trade rumors and you think a player is going to go from a small market team to a big market team, buy that guy in the small market, because as soon as a trade happens, the prices go nuts, all right? And then they go even higher if that player performs well on the new team in the bigger market. Again, that was not part of the stained glass investment strategy. That was just another package that got mixed in. What's up next, guys? Another Lamar stained glass. Remember this painter's tape. You're going to see that a lot. Preferable in the card industry to a packing or scotch tape because it's easier to get off. Remember, guys, Lamar should be circulating between $2 and $250 plus the $75 expedite fee. Next, guys. All right, guys, we got another a Rodgers, so that brings us to a total of 3 Rodgers so far and 2 Lamars. I paid $125 for Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna put this video up tomorrow, so you'll have an opportunity to spend similar to what I'm spending, but at the same time, if Rodgers keeps playing well, his price is gonna go up. All right, up next, guys, you got another Rodgers. All right, guys, next up, oh, this is a beautiful card. This is not a stained glass, guys. This is a Joe Burrow Mosaic. Again, look at that color. I told you guys about color. Look at all the color in that card. I know this card looks dirty, but it's just the actual top loader. It's not the actual card. I paid around $300 or $400, somewhere between there, for this Burrow. Now, any Joe Burrow buy, guys, I'm not looking to make money this year or this season on. I'm going to either sell them next August. There'll be a huge buzz around the NFL again in August. That's when the prices will go up. Or you can hold Joe Burrow for 2, 3, 4 years. Wait for him to win an MVP. I'm telling you, Joe Burrow is the truth. He's going to be good for a long, long time. Okay, guys, next up. Oh, man, okay. Patty Mahomes, baby. Patty Mahomes. Now, guys, listen. Patty Mahomes stained glass, you're paying between $350 and $450 plus the $75 expedite, so that's where you're going to need around $500. Listen, I think that the Patty Mahomes stained glass card can go up to about $2,000 at a PSA 10. Let me tell you why. Again, back to Luka. Luka at a PSA 10. Regularly sold for about $1,500. There was one sale at $2,600. Now, one sale being that high doesn't mean that the card is going to sell that high. But based on resumes, Patty Mahomes has a way better resume than Luka. He's got a Super Bowl ring. He's got an MVP. Luka has neither of those. Will Luka win a ring and an MVP in his career? I'm sure he will, but he doesn't have them yet. Patty Mahomes Prism PSA 10 was $8,000 before the season. I have no idea how high that price can go. I don't know who's beating Patty Mahomes this year. Listen, could Russell, could Rodgers? Of course, but at the same time, Patrick Mahomes is the best player in the league. Maybe he won't win MVP based on statistics, but if I have one guy to start my franchise with, I'm picking Patrick Mahomes because of his age and his ability. He's amazing. He's going to be good for a long time. If anybody can beat Tom Brady's 6-ring record, it's going to be Patty Mahomes. That is not a DAP Sports guarantee, but if anybody can do it, it's definitely him. He's young enough. He's got the pieces around him. He's got the coach. Andy Reid has been around for a long, long time. I hope they stay together. I'm a huge Patrick Mahomes fan. Listen, I'm a Jets fan, so I have to root for somebody, and it's so much fun to watch Patrick Mahomes. So at a PSA 10, if Lamar can hit 1,500, I think Patty Mahomes can easily hit $2,000. Luka sold for 1,500 in a stained glass. Remember, guys, these cards just came out. There's nobody selling these cards yet in slabs. So I will be one of the first people to do it. You might be one of the first people to do it as well if you have the money to invest. Okay, guys, up next. All right, we got another Mahomes, guys. Remember, if you want to invest in him, you're going to need around $500, maybe $550 max. I want to tell you about a mistake I made, guys. I found one of these for like $250, and I was like, wow, that's extremely underpriced. I didn't read the eBay description. After I won the auction, I realized it said, please read. The guy said it's off-center, it's not gonna 10. I asked him, do you think it has a chance at a PSA 9? He said no. Disappointed! I said, listen, my apologies. I hate to be this guy, but I'd like to cancel the order. The guy ended up being a straight shooter, and he let me cancel the order. So please be aware, guys. Read the descriptions before you end up buying on any of these purchases. I've done this a number of times. I'm eager to get a card, and I end up not reading the description, and that can hurt you. So please learn from my mistakes. All right, guys, next package. All right, guys, we got an Allen Robinson rookie. I told you I bought a couple of his cards at like 10 or 15 bucks when there was trade rumors around him. He didn't get traded yet. Maybe he'll still get traded. Maybe he won't. Hopefully he balls out. But either way, a $10 or $15 rookie card, not the worst buy. All right, guys, next up. Okay, guys, this is the one guy we haven't seen yet. In stained glass, we got the Russ Wilson. How beautiful is this card, guys? In that alternate green uni, this card is going to sell, baby. Look at Russ, bro. On the Russ, I'm paying about $250 on average, plus the $75 expedite. You're all in for about $325 on this. Again, this goes back to that $200 to $500 investment strategy. Look after Mahomes, look after Russ, look after Rodgers, look after Lamar. The only guy who I didn't buy, who I wanted to buy so far, was Tom Brady. Tom Brady was floating around 150, 200. So that's going to run you close to 300 or between 225 and 275 on a Tom Brady investment. But I think that these stained glass cards in the playoffs, guys, or leading up to the playoffs, are going to pop. All right, guys, next up, another Russ, baby. Let Russ cook. Let Russ cook. Listen, I don't have to say much about Russ. He's lighting up the league right now. He's probably going to win MVP. I shouldn't say probably. Everybody likes to jump to conclusions in the first 4 or 5 weeks of the NFL. There's still plenty of games to be played. Don't sleep on Lamar. Don't sleep on Josh Allen. Don't sleep on Patrick Mahomes. And also, don't sleep on Aaron Rodgers. All right, guys, next up, another Russell. Another Russell, baby. This is why I tell you guys you want to sell as the playoffs are starting, because what if Russ plays Aaron Rodgers first round and you're sitting on Aaron Rodgers and Russ beats him? That Aaron Rodgers card you're not going to be able to sell for 6 months, maybe a year, or you can sell it, but it's going to be at a significantly lower price than the higher price that you saw leading up to the playoffs. So guys, you got to have an exit strategy on these cards. Again, I don't think that they're going to lose value completely. Listen, it's very difficult to sell at the peak of a card, at the peak of its price. Following NBA trends in the bubble, they started to go up and up and up and up. And then the peak, though, was not in the NBA Finals. It was like 2 weeks before that. So you have to have that exit strategy. You have to be aware. You have to watch patterns in NBA that might reflect in the NFL later in the season. All right, up next, guys, another Patty Mahomes. Look at that, baby. Let's put Russ and Patty right next to one another. I think you're looking at 2 MVP candidates and a possible Super Bowl matchup here. Possible Super Bowl Chiefs versus Seahawks, baby. Boom, boom. Oh, check it out. It's the prism. Eric Spoelstra. Bro, I didn't even know they made Coach Prisms. What is this? Another Russell. Guys, you can see how many Russells I just bought. Get on this. Get on this. Money to be made. Next up, another Rodgers, baby. Again, I told you guys, I would hope that this is the NFC championship match. But, I mean, again, Brady's going to be in it too, so we'll see what happens. So, guys, again, if you have the cash and you want to try one of these, pick your player, pick the guy you believe in. If maybe you think Patty Mahomes isn't the MVP, you think it's Russ, or maybe you think it's Lamar, maybe you think it's the Ravens year. You guys can invest in that guy. You don't have to listen to me specifically. I'm spreading it out across 5 quarterbacks. We also ran some contests last week, guys. So I'm going to announce the winners right now. The winner of the Jacob Eason rookie jersey card is awarded to the most liked comment, and that was Ruben Suzara, who wrote, "Yes, I'm a Texans fan. At least I can eat my pain away with the bag of chips we received from the Cardinals." Ruben, you're the winner. And in addition to that, I'm also going to give Ruben, because he's a Texans fan, these 2 cards I pulled. They're not rookies, but I thought you might like them. A Deshaun Watson and a J.J. Watt Mosaic. These cards just dropped this week. So Ruben, if you're watching, DM me your address and I will ship those cards out to you. And then I also said I would pick a random winner, and I told you all last week to comment underneath this video your favorite team, and I would award one lucky winner card. I'm not going to be able to do that, guys, because I'm actually going to be awarding 3 people a card today. So the first card winner today is going to be Carson's Cards, whose favorite team is the Las Vegas Raiders. He is going to win a Bryan Edwards Elite Series rookie. Good looking card here, guys. Check out this color in it. Do you see it? Congratulations, Carson. Again, DM me your address. I'll ship this card out for you. The next winner is going to be Luca Reno. He is the winner of a Jalen Reagor rated rookie with the green parallel. Congratulations, Luca. If you're watching, remember, DM me your address. I'll ship this card out to you. And the final winner is Gem Mint Mike, Baltimore Ravens fan. He's going to win a Devin Duvernay rated rookie. Mike, DM me your address. Again, guys, we're going to run this same contest this week. It's going to be a DJ Moore jersey card. I want to let you guys know this jersey, it's a little bit snagged here, but it's still a good looking card. So whoever has the most liked comment underneath this video is going to win this card. And then again, guys, if you didn't win this week, it's okay. I'm going to give away another card next week. Comment your favorite team. I want to hear you guys' hometown favorite teams. Whoever has the most liked comment will get the DJ Moore. I hope you got some information from this episode, guys. I will be back in a couple days with another episode.